Hey folks, how is everyone doing out there in the YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch land? Good to see you guys. 𝐸𝐚𝐬𝐿, good to see you. 𝐸𝐸𝐿 is a member of the community, and you can see right here by this little icon. If you're watching this in vertical view, because I'm doing both views today, horizontal and vertical, you might not see where I was even talking about or just pointed to. So that is the one weird thing about doing this. But I wanted to see if I could fit this in screen and all that kind of stuff and see if it's going to be able to fit, just to try it and see. I see I have about 4 or 5 watching. This is a topic that I've actually done this a couple times this week because I'm trying to teach some people some stuff. So I turned a couple of my things into a quiz. And this is a Google form that I've already had forever. And I turned them into a quiz to see if people could get stuff right and learn about it. So it's actually kind of cool that you can do this, and it's quick and easy. And Andrew says, I see vertical. Cool. Well, hopefully I'm in the middle and you can see me. So I'm going to try and share my screen. I'm going to try and do all of that and see if it all fits within the guidelines and that kind of stuff. We'll see what happens. Cross our fingers, right? All right, here we go. So I'm going to attempt this. Let me do my normal. All right, so now you should see something that actually says Michael's expense, it should say. I hope that's what it says. I know you can see it on the horizontal, but not the vertical or whatever, but hopefully you can. And I'm going to try and zoom in when I can. So this isn't really a good example. This is just a form I pulled up. This is a expense report that we use to turn in our stuff. So that being said, up here is where you're located. You're located on questions. You can see right here. I want to go over to setting. I think I can do this. Oops, wrong way. Let's try this again. Settings. There we go. I love it. I have my arrow backwards. Hadn't done that one in a long time. Anyway, this is fun. He says, yes, small, but I see it. Okay, well, I'm going to try and zoom in a couple times and see if I can't help you out with that, Andrew. So I'm going to go over here to the word settings. Okay, so we're going to come into settings, and once I click on that, I'm going to have all kinds of options here. And the very first one, which is nice, it says, make this a quiz, which is exactly what I want to do. So this is awesome. So I'm able to do this, and I see, oh, I don't know who that is. King McPherson, good to see you. It says, can I get MOD? I'm not sure what you mean, but if you'll clarify, maybe I can help you out with that. But anyway, make a quiz. So this can turn this into a quiz just by clicking on this toggle and click on this toggle here. And then here are some of the things it talks about. Immediately after submission, release the grades. And then later after manual review, respondent settings, missed questions, you can show that, correct answers, point value, look at that, correct answers, global quiz default question, point value. There you go. So it gives you a lot of options to turn this into a quiz. Like I said, I've done this twice as help videos, so it's very interesting to see that happen, etc. Okay, and so this is the tip today. That's about it. I just wanted to share with you that you can turn any form at all that's a normal form. You can turn it by going into, I'll repeat it one more time, go into settings, and then the first one is toggle, make this a quiz. So try it out. If you have a form that you can do that with and want to do that with, or have somebody answer questions, things like that could help them out, then do that and let me know how it worked for you. Can I have that blue thing everyone has? Oh, you're talking about, okay, well, let me go to an example of Andrew here. So basically, the wrench means that they are a moderator on the community, so that probably highlights them blue. And then the circle means that they are a member of the community. They are a paid member of our community where we do tips just like this. This tip was originally done back in 2020, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I just decided to make it public today. So can you have one? Sure. And I'm not sure, like I said, I don't know how all that works, but yeah, do one of or both of those things right there. And I think it'll happen. Once you become a member of the community, then you become a moderator. So becoming a paid member is how you do that. So that's the way that process works. You don't have to be a paid member, but that's just the way I do it. It's a benefit of being a member of the community. That's all I got. Hopefully this tip was helpful to you. If you're rewatching this later, I would love to see if you're watching the vertical version, which is up and down, horizontal is this way. They'll be both on my channel, so you can look at both of them and see what you missed. The only way is to go to the other video. He says, is there any way I can see the full screen instead of vertical? No, the only way is to go into the other video because it's two separate recordings, one for mobile and one for, that's the only way they do it. So unfortunately, sorry, that's all we got. But you can go to my channel and probably see both of them there and go to my channel and then do that as it goes there. All right, that's all I got for today. If that was helpful to you, please give a thumbs up in all of the different facets because I know I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch today. Let's see, and that's all I got. I'm going to take us on out. Anybody that comes back here later, be sure to put your comments in there and tell me how you use forms. There you go. Thank you very much, and I will take us out. Thank you, folks.